Hey guys, it's Markcoos here, and as you can see, we're back playing some MyClub, Markcoos Mafia series, MyClub series, blah 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 blah. And in today's episode, it's a very, well, not a very short episode, but it's a shorter episode than normal because there's only one match in this episode. I had a couple of computer issues and some recording issues as well. So yeah, basically it's not my fault. Basically just has some issues. So technical issues. So basically one episode today, and as you see here, we open up a ball to try and get a good defender, and we get Van der Werf, some centre back from Vitesse, now a Dutch centre back. So nothing really special at all. So yeah, like I said, one match in this episode, nothing really, well, actually the match is ridiculously good, but of course in Division 8, first match of the division, let's see if we can get off with a bang and a start to basically win the game. You want to win your first games essentially. So as usual, testing network environment takes ages, fastened it up to make sure, actually particularly surprisingly, this one actually didn't take that long to get into a match. It took me like 15 seconds or something, but in normal it takes absolutely ages, but in this particular one it actually didn't take that long. But this guy going up against 2 Kevlar, pretty good team, again playing at the default stadium, playing I think at Old Trafford, I think if I remember correctly, playing during the day, some are fine, boring as hell. But his team racing Esquina, he didn't really have any, again, no proper, like, he didn't have a Ronaldo or a Neymar or anyone like that, but he did have some good players, I'll give him that. He had the likes of Mayer, really, was maybe his major stand-up player, but he did have the likes of Yaya Toure on the bench and Angel Di Maria as well. So I was sort of expecting that he was going to go, like, have a really hard match. I actually, as you see there, you might have just seen it, I swapped D'Alessandro and Toni Kroos around because I really can't play with a left-footed player on the right hand side of the pitch unless they're playing at the wings. For some reason I just play absolutely horrendous if they're playing, like if D'Alessandro is playing on the right hand side. I don't know why, but yeah. So anyway, for the first minutes of the match, he gives the ball away really cheaply. I just run at him with Frank Ribery and I just literally destroy him. Like look at this for a goal. Look at that for a goal. Runs past 2 players, well, runs past like 5 players, gets a strike away and scores, make it 1-0 in the first minutes of the match. But in the 17th minute of the match, he gets the ball off Zapata, plays in a through ball through to Bueno. Bueno gets a strike away. Buffon makes a really poor save. Actually, he makes a pretty good save. Comes out to Uche, and he probably, haven't concerned it in the last episode, he made like amazing saves. Like I said, last episode he made, like, I thought all goals would be fixed because of that, him making a really good save, and then he made basically should have saved that against the Uche shot was literally right next to him. He should have saved it, but me scoring a little bit of a trampy goal here, I'm not really particularly happy about it, considering that I played a long chip through ball. But it's a pretty nice finish, surprisingly, by Javier Hernandez, unsurprisingly by Javier Hernandez, and 2-1 at half time. Pretty decent, doing a pretty good job essentially. Game ridiculously close in terms of just the game in general, but actual stats he was dominating the hell out of me. In the second half, he sort of upper game a little bit in the 48th minute match here, basically from kickoff. Give it to Ribery down the right hand side, he crosses it in. Garcia comes up with a header, keeper makes a good save, and the guy eventually clears the ball. And eventually, well, he tries to clear the ball, gives it to Garcia actually in the end, and Garcia gives it into Le Goff down the left hand side. Plays a really nice through ball actually to Dudrar, who ends up doing a little bit of a, he gets a goal, but it's just like mistake, well not mistake, but it's just like the game being ridiculously retarded. And then in the 62nd minute he gets a strike away, gets a good strike away. Buffon makes a really easy save because it's generally to Buffon, and whenever he doesn't make a good save I'm really annoyed. And he actually makes a pretty decent save. Then I end up giving the ball away really cheaply with Toni Kroos, I think, if I remember correctly. It's someone gives the ball away really cheaply. It's not Toni, it is Toni Kroos, because like I get the ball, no I don't get the ball back. Who the hell was it? I don't know who it was, but Derar maybe gives it away cheaply. He gets a strike away, actually scores from the edge of the box. And I was like, okay, 3-2, not too bad, don't concede again. But 5 minutes later, he's throwing a goal with Uche, and I'm like, okay, that's it, goal. And I was like, for goodness sake. So I gave away a 3-1 lead in this game. And I was like, okay, need to bring it back in the last 10 minutes to maybe try and get this goal. And in the last 10 minutes of the match, Ribery still having a little bit of his pace left, a little bit of his stamina left, runs on the right hand side, gives it to Raul Garcia, and Garcia gets fouled here. I don't know why the referee doesn't blow anything or give us a goddamn penalty. But anyway, gets a strike away, takes a huge deflection, and it goes in back of the net, and I was like, my god, Garcia, you beast. And then in the last minutes of the match I try and get through again with Javier Hernandez. Comes to nothing, and the guy clears the ball, and we win the game 4-3. So first game of Division 8, we win the game 4-3. But when you look at those stats, the stats are sort of misleading. The game in the end was quite misleading. We had 5 shots in the second half, 3 on target, and he had only 3 shots in the second half, and he scored 2 goals in the second half. It was ridiculous, really. But as you see there, first game of Division 8, you won the game. That's what you want. Again, match result wins, blah blah blah, getting GP. The GP is completely worthless essentially because you get 10,000 anyway if you just bought the game in general. And we end up going and looking at the list of top agents again. Don't go for a top agent. We go mental and go, why not go for one of the best of September special agents to try and get someone good. And as you know, the roulette ball it's a lot of rubbish. There's nothing really to it. It is completely skill based because sometimes it goes, no, it's completely not skill based, completely random based because sometimes you get a good player, sometimes you don't. In this particular time, I actually get a black ball, get a good player. I'm thinking, oh, this guy gonna be great. 80 rated centre back, Wellington, Brazilian from Malaga. So yeah, pretty decent centre back, what I actually wanted. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.